Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tales, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. Welcome to our Thursday reading for Andrew Tate. This reading here is going to be very crazy. I can already feel it. Let's see. We're going to pick up on Andrew Tate's energy. Andrew Tate's energy, Andrew Tate. Wow. Okay, wow. Malicious is the first word that came to me. He's very malicious. He's doing something for his own agenda. He doesn't care about anybody. He doesn't care. It's for his own agenda. It's for his own power. It's for his own mindset. Everything that this man does is very calculated. He knows what he wants. He knows how he's going to do it. I feel like he's had this ever since he was younger. He has goals. He has goals, and he sees how things are gonna, master manifester. He has goals and aspirations, and it's gonna be the way he says it's gonna be. Let's see. He doesn't care about people. He feels like women, and this is crazy because he is all about women, talking crap about women for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I heard other things from people, but I feel like one of the reasons why I'm doing this Andrew Tate is because I've been hearing a lot of women complaining that, oh, my guy just started listening to Andrew Tate. My guy just started listening to Andrew Tate. And I'm like, what is he about? So that's one thing. So let's see. I feel like he has a very 50s, 60s type of mentality where he thinks that women are emotionally weak. Women are immature. But I think it has a lot to do with the women that were in his life. Okay? Can we look into that a little more? What's up with the women in his life? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It has something to do with the women that he's seen in his life and his family life. Wow. Okay. So who he is, he feels like he comes from a good background. I mean, ideal. You know how some people, they'll have a certain type of lifestyle, some parents cuss out their kids. This is just an example, right? There's some parents that they'll cuss out their kids, and then there's some parents that don't cuss out their kids. There's some parents that will mentally abuse their kids, and other parents will say that's wrong. If you put these two parents in the same room, they can argue about how they're raising their children, right? And ultimately, the child that comes from the abusive household is going to think that that's normal and will continue that unless they're told differently. But the child that comes from a home that's they don't do that, they're going to think that they come from a normal home. So I feel like he feels that ideally he came from a good home, and the way he was raised made him stronger and better. And I feel like everything he does is about money and power. This is how this man thinks. It's all about money. It's all about power. And I think that he comes from a very men are the best type of environment. That's how he was raised to believe. So this isn't something that's oh, he's just like that, he just learned it. No, I feel like he's always carried that. Men are the one. Men are the one. Look at how strong men are compared to women. Look at how women do this. Look at how women do that. And I feel like since he was a kid, he's been shown these things. You see how that woman is doing that? It's like this. It's like that. That's just how he was raised. The woman should not have much of a voice. That is crazy. The man is the power. Yeah, that is nuts. So basically, this is his mindset. This is who he is. He thinks that men are everything. Now, what I want to know is, what is his end goal with trying to let people know? I don't know. How do I ask this question? What is his end goal behind all the controversy? What is his end goal here? Okay, yeah. He's definitely looking to be a place of leadership, and he wants to get worshipped. So it's like the more people that follow him, they follow him blindly. And it's set that way because he's like, those are the people he goes for, the people that will follow him blindly. It's kind of like a Hitler mentality kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not going to say he's Hitler. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, I don't know much about this guy, honestly, but I'm saying like, what, like, you know, I hear Ludacris, when I move, you move, just like that. Like, these people are supposed to follow him. The more people put their faith in him, it raises him up to a frequency of God status. This has always been his thing, is to be on God status. And you can't be on God status unless you have worshipers. Now, that's really crazy because it's not like celebrities. Celebrities are basically kind of like on God status sometimes. A lot of them are. I can tell you a few. Beyonce is God status, you know. Jay-Z looks for God status. Drake, God status. Kanye West, God status. But definitely, like, he's definitely trying to be God status, but it's not with a good intent. What is his end goal here? What is this man's end goal here? Okay. There's definitely an end goal. There's a process. There's like, he wants to formulate his own community, his own people, like his own people, literally. A new world. I know it sounds so stupid. When you say new world order, right? But like if there was somebody that was able to create new world order, I felt like he's trying to create his own community, because he can get people to follow him so blindly that now he can try to take over a lot. Now, when I say this, I mean this with all honesty. This man is a bit of a, if he gets too far with doing the things that he's doing, and he's actually able to get ahead of himself with a lot of people, he's a danger. He's a danger. I won't even lie to you, because he knows how to communicate to people's psyche. It's not like, if you're a follower of his, then you're really going at it like full on. You're believing everything he says. Everything he says is law. Like that's it. That's interesting. He's just trying to build his own community. You build your own community, that means you don't have to work as hard to get the things that you want. People will work for you, and that's his whole point. Power and community. Power and community. I feel like if given the opportunity, if he was able to, I'm not saying this is like what goes in his head. It's kind of one of those things that, like, you know, it passes. It's like he's power hungry. That's really what I pick up. He's very power hungry. So it's like an idea will come in his head. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if we become big and we have people doing this for us and we can get whatever we want? And it's like, haha, are you serious? Yeah, no, seriously. That's what I'm going to go for. Okay, all right, let's see if you can do it. He does it. That kind of energy, you know? And it's like, all right, wow, I can't believe I got those people to follow me. And I feel like this has always been a thing. Like, he's always been able to get people to he's always been able to get people to follow him blindly. And so what's happening now is he's getting people to follow him blindly, but the more people follow him blindly, the more power he gets and the bigger his goal gets. That's why I say he's a danger, because right now it's these people. I feel like when he was younger, it was other people. Like like he knows how to talk to people's subconscious minds and make them follow him. He's very calculated. I'm not gonna say everything that goes through his head is bad, but his ultimate goal is power, and that's dangerous because he thinks he deserves the power over you, and that's a problem. That's the kind of person he is. He believes that he can have power over you. And if you are willing to give it to him, he does not feel sorry for you. Those people that are following him blindly, he is not feeling like, oh, okay, let me try to guide them the right way. It's like, no, if you're following me, you're giving me your energy. I'm going to suck your power. And you're going to be my little minion. You're going to do what I want you to do. And then once he's able to conquer these people, then he's going to go for a bigger group of people. Bigger group of people. Bigger group of people. Do you see? That's why I say he's a bit of a danger. And right now he seems like a joke, but he's not a joke. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's being guided to do everything he's doing, say what he has to say. He's just like, people need to open their eyes and just be careful. Like, I mean, you want to listen to him. But ultimately, keep in mind that he has his own agendas out there. It has nothing to do with, yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, he has his own agendas, and it has nothing to do with really helping other people. He doesn't care about helping people. He doesn't care. If you're going to follow him, you're going to follow him. He doesn't care about people. I'm telling you right now, he really doesn't. He believes in power. It's all about power for him. Okay, so what are we saying here? What else? Why? Okay, what is it about his energy? This is interesting. What is it about his energy that makes people follow him blindly? People like how he carries himself, you know. They feel like he takes them out of a place of failure, a place of bad luck, and he teaches men how to be petty. Something that women, I know this is bad. I'm sorry, you know, I'm a woman, so I'm just saying what the energy is telling me. But like something that men look at women and they're like, women are very petty, and that's something that men have not been able to grasp. Okay, now I'm speaking to women so you guys can understand why these guys are liking this man so much. So basically what I'm getting from this energy is like, you know how they always like to say like, men are so confusing, I don't understand what men are about. Women are so confusing, I don't even know, women are from Venus or whatever, however that stupid saying is. But like, what I pick up is that men look up to this man because they feel like he knows, because of the way he carries himself. I don't know what it is about the way he carries himself, because to me he doesn't look like he carries himself like that. But I mean, he tries, but I see through it. But they look at him and the way he carries himself, and they're like, he's a leader. I mean, I can see based off the way he talks why people would follow him blindly. But they look at him and they're like, man, this man knows what he's saying. So he goes, speaks to their subconscious mind. He basically walks them through this thing, because I feel like he's gone through a lot of things that most guys have gone through, but he's managed to figure out the cure to not being that failure boyfriend that has bad luck from the girlfriend that's always sad because he gets left by women, type of thing. So those are the guys that he's getting right now. The guys that feel like failures, feel like they want to get somewhere in life. But he's teaching them. They like him because he takes them out of this dark place. Look at that. They have lack of ideas. They're just, the men that he is getting, they all feel like failures, and this is very crazy. And they have a lot of hostility inside of them, and they come from bad backgrounds. And I feel like it's more of a thing where they have a little bit of hatred towards women already. I feel like that's where oh, wow, that's crazy. That's nuts. I feel like that's where the whole puzzle comes together. It comes together at the family. The men that he's getting are broken men. These are broken men with mommy issues, or like they don't trust women for whatever reason. These are the kind of men that he is dealing with, the kind of men he talks to. Yeah, He finds these men that are broken, and he upbuilds them, he uplifts them, he teaches them how to be, how to feel like they are a star within their own right, and to make them feel like they can do it without a woman. And I feel like he's that voice for them that they feel like they've never had, and no one's been honest enough to tell them. But because this guy can reason with them in all these ways, these people are following him blindly because he's made them feel better in certain things. So now they're like, oh my God, what else? That's crazy. Anything else? Yeah, so basically that's it. That's why the men follow him blindly, is normally because he says things that like really, like, whoa, I didn't understand that. Like, wow, you like spoke to my soul. Like, I felt that when you said that. You must be right. You must know what you're talking about. Let me watch another thing that you have to say. Oh, wow, that's right. But in between his advice, he is putting in some bad advice in there. He's putting in a little bit, like, he gives like good advice, what I pick up, but he adds in a lot of things that if you don't have discernment, you're going to catch on to who he is as a person, and now you're carrying his qualities, and it's like a power exchange. If you don't have discernment, you are exchanging power with this man. That I'm being real with you. You're exchanging power with this man. You are giving him your energy if you don't have discernment with him, because he will suck you dry, take all that he can from you. Even if you don't know him, if you're just watching his videos, that's just how he is. He likes that. He can feel the power. He can feel it. He becomes better and stronger from it. So what you give to him, the energy you give to him by believing what he says, is the energy that he keeps within himself. He takes whatever goodness from you and switches it out, or whatever powers from you, like, and then you become his tribe, you become his people, that type of thing. That's crazy. Okay. All right, that's what I got. All right, we're gonna end our reading there for Andrew Tate. I don't feel like I want to get more deeper into his energy because, like I said, I feel like he's like an energy drainer. I don't know. It's really weird. But we're going to end the reading right there. Thank you so much for stopping by Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarots. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on our Friday one question reading on Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya. What is their relationship like? Like, you know, are they truly friends? Does he not like her? I'll see you guys. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.